Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Chafadash, Barakatham, to iuic, and Barakatham, to the Most High and the Son. I want to say blessed salutations to you brothers out there teaching, enduring true sincerity, double honest high apostles who are GMS who rule well. Now, I wanted to say this, man, in response to a comment that was made on my post. I was going to respond to it with a reply, but I think it's edifying for everybody to do a quick little lesson on it. But basically, the person said based off that lesson, I missed the point. I didn't miss the point. I got enough common sense to see what they're doing. They're even if you mean well, right? Even if Nate meant well, you know what I'm saying? And he truly indeed meant to say, look, us as black men, we can march, we can do this together in unity, and this is what we can do if we unify. Man, that's still corny. The reason is because the scriptures tell you in the Songs of Solomon, it was but for a little moment, but I saw them. You didn't wake up from a march. You're baptized by the washing of the word, okay? And if you got to march to draw in people, the people that you're drawing in are not meant to be there, because they will be moved or wooed by the word of God, not by a march. You see? Giving people sandwiches and things like that, and then teaching them that don't work. They came for the sandwiches, just like the guys that was following Yahushua himself. They came for the fish and the bread. So if you got to do something outside of giving the gospel to have a congregation gravitate towards you, then they're not meant to be in the fold. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta march. You don't preach the truth directly and correctly. That's what we're supposed to do. The Lord, there's no commandment saying unify and gather yourselves and show your numbers. The Lord don't deal with numbers like that. The Lord don't deal. That's why we don't do censorships. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to count Israel. You're not supposed to show off numbers. Numbers don't mean nothing if you're a man of the Lord. If you're a man, again, come on, be fair, be reasonable, think. Try your best to be spiritual, because it's your job to be spiritual, not carnal, right? Being spiritual. Be a man of the Lord and realize the Lord ain't never deal with numbers, especially in the way that was presented. You're marching and what? Look at the reaction that it presented. Look at I don't care what you intended. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way you can try to make it sound glorious. Only thing I can say, what if he really sincerely wanted to show what they look like unified? You know what I'm saying? Why are you marching in a unified form doing a military cadence? That's not a good look, for one. You're looking like you're a physical threat to Esau. And at the end of the day, Esau still got that mark on him, and he still got that curse on him, and that curse hasn't been lifted by Yahushua. The Lord said, wait ye upon me, I make thy enemy thy footstool. This ain't no Sakari shit you take it upon yourself to hop up and march. What the hell? What are you talking about? You nigga, I'm gonna be straight up. You niggas are simple, man. You wooed by a march. You don't sit there and look past, you don't try the spirit by the spirit. You don't say, where in the scriptures does it say do that? It don't say any in the scriptures anywhere. But yet, lo and behold, y'all, not the brother in the comment book, I don't know him from a can of paint, but I'm just going off what he's saying. But other people sit there and say, oh, GMS got this doctrine. It don't say nowhere in the Bible that you got to do this or do 3 videos a week and things like that. And you hear that, but then it's marching and you miss the point. No, I did see the point. I seen the point, even if it's on a positive note of saying, I want to show our people that we can unite. If you get wooed off of that, you're not You're not meant to be in the gospel. If the Lord had to make the fish and people wooed off the fish, then they wouldn't meant to be there. The Lord cursed them out and said, you just come in here for fish and bread, and then you just come here to eat for a free meal. That's not going to gather the elect. This thing is for the elect. This thing right here at this point in time is specifically for the elect. I endure all for the elect's sake, right? So how do you gather